Murthy joins us on the show to talk to us about that. Devin, what were you pleasantly surprised by, the refining business or the strength in the retail business?
Yeah, good morning, Anisha. Well, I think the refining business, we were very clear that the O2C business would probably have relatively better quarter compared to the second quarter. In fact, I think our second quarter's commentary also we said very clearly that the third quarter is going to have the stable refining margins, and so would be the improvement in the profit performance for Reliance. Actually, it played out that way. So, in another side, I think it's a good conviction that one has basically carried all along on this particular business. We believe that O2C business is going to continue the journey going forward as well. Though in the current year, in the current month, that is in January, I think there is some amount of distortion in the GRM margins, but I don't think that I think it will have a long-term impact on the companies working. On the other side, the consumer-facing business is both the geo platform as well as retail. Geo platform in particular, I think because of the better mix as far as I think the customers are concerned, and at the same time, I think higher ARPU that they have been clocking in have produced good numbers. My take is that FY26 last quarter, I think somewhere close to last quarter, you should be seeing the ARPU increasing to from current 203 to going closer to between 217 to 220. So that's going to be the roadmap ahead, 10% on increase in the ARPU and the premiumization of existing customers. This is where probably Geo platform should perform well in the financial year 25-26. And then the retail platform, which you particularly asked for, I believe that I think they have done 2 or 3 corrective strategies. The first strategy that they did was whatever the non-performing stores were, I think they actually rationalized those stores. In place of that, I think the other formats have come up. At the same time, they've done the premiumization of SKUs, and that's where probably I think they've been earning relatively better margin. And not to forget, their own branch portfolio is also helping them in producing better margin. So I think the retail business on the bank of higher consumption, the Reliance is basically I think capitalizing it very well. If the Geo Finance gets connected with the retail part of the business on B2C basis from current B2B, I would think that I think the growth will be much faster in retail going forward. So these are some of the under observations that we have carried out from the results it is announced.
Turn Devin bhai for Reliance, where the retail business, which has the biggest presence in sum of part for Reliance, that has surprised for the quarter gone by.
Yes, I think that Nikunj, I think that particular thing had to happen that because each of the verticals in which they are operating, including the grocery verticals, where the JioMart is becoming a formidable kind of a proposition for most of the B2B customers, the Kirana customers, where probably I think they are playing out very well as far as the higher volume with the profit margin is concerned. So I think one can remain relatively confident that on one side, the higher margin business like electronics, and on the other side, I think the commodity business like grocery, when they are optimized well with the proper logistic management system, that ends up giving the higher amount of growth as far as the margin is concerned. So one remains confident about the margin proposition in the retail business by Reliance, and that's what is more important. In fact, I think one will look out for the quick delivery formatting from the JioMart. I think that would be the really interesting thing to watch out for.
Okay, Devin, great to have you on the show and analyze Reliance's numbers for us. Of course, the stock is going to be reacting to first thing today. But let's...
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.